Want me to just read them off to you?
No, I'm going. Hopefully this works. All right, so apologize once again for the delay, guys. We're about 20 minutes behind schedule, but had to get some things set up, had to take some time to warm up, had to get everything going. We have a little bit of an off round. We technically finished season 0, our trial season, last weekend. So we're kind of just goofing around a little bit as we take a break. We're going to take the next couple of weeks off, with next weekend being Easter and the following weekend being the final round of the Masters. I would assume most people will be watching that, and I would like to watch that myself. So we'll take a couple weeks off. So this week, we're going to kind of have a mystery grab bag of things. Here in just a second, I'm going to hop behind the computer and plug in a new round, let you guys see how that works. Once you get your account created, you can add your own rounds in here. And then it's just going to be the 3 of us this weekend. It's going to be me and Max, and our indoor golf guy, Brett, is going to join us for a round. We're not going to probably all play the same monster size, and we may even give Brett a little bit of a challenge just to kind of stress test the upper difficulties of this game. But I'm going to hop behind the computer now, and hopefully you guys can follow along with what I'm doing. And then we'll get started with the round. So everything is working right. You guys should be able to see my profile there. So once you're in and create an account, this is the character selection page where you can change your course or change your character type and all that good stuff. This is the screen that looks like once you log in after you create your account. You can select your course, or if you scroll all the way down, you can add a new course. And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to select a new course. We are going to play Banff Springs, which is the first course on our simulator list here. So I've got the picture pulled up on my phone. So you type in the name, select a little icon for it. Let's go with the rocket ship. Why not? Canadian golf course, I'm assuming. If not, I can always fix that later. And then all you have to do to add your own course is you just simply enter the par and the handicap for the hole. The handicap is from a feature that I haven't really been able to implement yet. So if you don't have it, you can just put 1 for everything. It's not super important. Eventually, I would like that to line up with a bunch of different monsters, but I haven't had the time or the energy to even find enough monsters for that. 4, 4, 5. I'm going to have to double check once I finish all this just to make sure. It's 3. 9 is 5. So what this does is it gives you the information for the hole as you're battling the monster. Getting this stuff in correctly is pretty important. If you've watched some of our older streams, you've seen what happens when we run into holes that aren't lined up right. The monster HP changes and it kind of alters the stat tracking ability. If it's actually a par 4 and you're playing on a par 3, you can't record your green or your fairway in regulation, which is frustrating. But there are always downfalls to things, especially when you're one person trying to do all this. So give me just 1 second to double check my numbers here, and then we'll hop into the round. 3, 4. All right, that all looks right. So I'm not gonna waste a lot of time with our handicaps here. I'm just gonna put 1 for everything. If I ever get around to, or when I get around, not ever, when I do finally get around to updating the features and really customizing, I'd really like to be able to customize the monsters that appear to each course, but that is a whole lot of work and things that I don't have really going for myself right now. So once you add all the information in the course, you can jump right into the round, or you can just go back to all courses. I'm going to go back to all courses right now to help you see what happens, what we're going to decide here today. So if you come down here, once you're in the character screen, you can see all the weapons that you have unlocked or that you are getting close to unlocking. To unlock each weapon, you have to beat a certain number of monster sizes. And this is going to lead us to how we decide to unlock things today. I think personally, I'm going to go with the tiny monsters today. That's the screen that I'm looking at. I need 7 more of those. I think that'll be the biggest challenge for me today, is trying to get 7 bogeys at least. So that's what I'm going to go with. And then I'll let the other players pick their own thing. You won't be able to see them as well. I'm actually going to go ahead and readjust in OBS over here so that it's a little harder to see, but we're getting closer to tee off. And we have a few little changes that we're going to try today. So not only are we not playing in a standard league round, we're going to alter some of our base performance stats. Primarily, we're going to give a 3-foot gimme a try instead of 6 foot to really test what we're going for here. And we'll let our resident pro go first today. And then I'll follow up. And then we'll drop Max in here. What tees do you usually play from, Brett? All right. Well, we're going to make it a little harder for you anyway. We'll leave you at the whites. But Max, what monster type do you want to fight today?
What, mediums every 3 holes?
Yes, mediums what we did in round 3. All right, I'm going to start. I'm going to get my round fired up. I'm going to go with tiny. It's not a league round. Now, I'm clicking not a league round today, and it's not really going to alter very much. You might see some things change a little bit. This is the type of round that we have when I go out and play on the golf course, so certain things are going to make themselves available. You may see some damage not line up as well as it normally could. Actually, I want to change Brett's stuff here. We're going to make Brett play on a harder difficulty. And do you want every hole as a monster, every 2, every 3, every 6, or the whole course as 1?
Hardest.
It's all just about consistency.
Pick it. I don't care.
All right, let's see how long it takes Brett to take down the big monster. So we'll give him the whole course as 1 here. And he is stepping up to swing already. So let me make sure that I get his stuff in frame. I don't know why that didn't shift like it was supposed to. Come on now. Okay, and somehow, for some reason, my OBS is not shifting scenes, so I'm going to have to do this manually. All right, well, that's... Oh, okay, so there's that. Did these buttons break? Oh, oh my gosh. I want to, that's okay.
Yeah, so, deep breath, hey, deep breath, bro.
So because I went in and tried to make things a little bit easier on myself, it actually made everything harder on myself. So let's see if this works now. This is the fun and the joy of my life. Why did that not? So for my one viewer, what you're seeing here is me fighting desperately with the connection, the information between OBS and Touch Portal, where I switch all the scenes. And I happen to go in and rename a few things very quickly, and that is causing my issues. So let's see. That's how that should look. There's my projector. There's my swing. There's... Why is that not switching? Switch. Oh, that's why. Scene Brett. Or scene Brett. You guys can't see this because I'm not showing this screen, but I renamed one small scene in OBS, and now I have to go through and re-click every single thing in Touch Portal because it no longer recognizes the scene name, even though it's the same scene. So this is a wonderful learning experience for me, and not at all frustrating, and not at all making me want to break things. All right, now let's see if this works. We're going to switch back to my projector. That's great. Now we're going to switch over to Brett's swing. Hey, that's great. Almost. It almost worked. What did I miss? Hide. Okay. So when we switch to projector, we need to hide this and hide Vance name and hide good shot. Breathe, 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 breathe. Show Vance game, show Vance projector. Everything else should be fine. Let's try now. All right. Max swing works. Is his name card going to pop up? Max projector switches correctly. Andrew swing, Andrew's projector. Brett's swing, and Brett's projector. Hey, there we have it. All right. Now we are ready to go. Give me just 1 second, Brett, before you take off, and let me get Max set up here. Max wants to go with the medium monsters, right? Is that what you said? All right. Not a league round, and we are now good to go. And we'll give a little bit more information as we're playing, and we're recording, we're everything. All right. So where's my other microphone so we can get some extra commentary going? Other side of things. All right. So now we have. Hold on. Where's it? Why is it not working? I'm not going to lose my mind. I'm not going to scream. There it is. That's exactly where it went. We need to show the camera. We need to show Vance's name. We need to hide projector. Game. Bad shot. Good shot. Save and close. Okay, now one last trial. That works. That works. All right, I almost know what I'm doing here. All right, so here we have it. We are playing Banff Springs today. So Brett is starting us off. He's on a 359 par 4. So Brett's big challenge today is we have dropped him from bogey golf to par golf. So he has to hit par to score. Bogey does nothing for him. And with that kind of tee off, well, he's going to flirt with the trees, but it's not going to have to worry about the free or safe. Oh, it is saying unplayable. But we'll let him have the free drop. Again, that's how we free drop? Yeah, we'll do free drop. That's we kind of skirt the realities here. We don't know what's really over there, but if we can see the ball on the mini map, we say that we would take the time to find it, because what else would we do?
Yeah. All right, that'll bring up Andrew for his tee shot. Also playing from the whites. All playing from the whites today. Andrew's going to adjust left to account for that right swing. And he correctly judges the right. That should just hold on. That'll be in the rough. Oh, well, you can definitely find that one. Yeah, you can definitely find that one. But good drive, good start from Andrew.
Now we have Max up here. Not super on top of clicking my back and forth, but we have 2 missed fairways. Let's see if Max can be the first one to find the fairway today. Now let's get off the tee. He's really hooking it left, but he's going to be in play, but a missed fairway. And Max gets to go again, continuing the lovely Creasy tradition of maximizing your screen time.
Yeah.
Max stepping up 161 yards out. Still had a chance for a green in regulation. Get him 2 points, go a long way to taking down the Max is dealing with a medium monster today, which means after this hole, he still has 2 holes to try to take the monster down. He hits a pretty good shot, gets him right in the middle of the fairway. He is not on the green, but he's in good position to still walk out here with some damage. Brett's up now, 159 yards out. This is why you'll see we called him our resident pro. It's 159, 160 yards out. He'll probably stick this to within about 2.5 feet from the hole. I'm talking him up to see what he really does. I don't know. It's been a long time since I played with him. And he seems to be.
Line drive.
Let's just, I mean, okay. Oh, did I already take that off?
No, you're good.
It's not going to work on him. But he does, in fact, get that up.
Okay.
Not quite 2.5 feet, but 23 feet. He does get the green in regulation, so that goes a long way to helping him out. And I get to try my thing now.
Bring up Andrew. He's got 128 to go here out of the rough. No issue. Just got to hit a good shot, which often is the issue. We'll see what he can do here. That starts left and it's going left. He's going to be in the sand just off that green. Bring up me. Going for a little 45-yard, my least favorite shot, anything.
Missing the green puts me in a real bind to try to take this little chicken down for anybody that can see watching my monsters. But we got Max now.
Yeah, really anything under 50.
I guess I can just clip this to myself today and not keep setting it down. We don't have as many people here today. Max gets it up. He would hope to be a little closer from that distance, but he's still on the green, so no complaints there. And now we're back to me from about 20 yards out.
Yeah, if I can get a putter in my hand for par, try to get a 2-putt bogey out of this, I'm happy.
Didn't even practice a single chip shot today, so hopefully I can just do something real simple and easy. Like that.
I'll clip
I'll hit
some
some trees apparently, but
point.
Drop it to 7 feet for bogey. So at least I've got a shot at something here.
All right. First putt of the day, because I'm so far out.
Max has a 32-foot putt for par. He's really hoping for his 2-putt bogey from this distance, or really from any distance. And he gives it a good run.
That might be in there,
and should
as
be
far
inside
as the
of gimme
distance.
Oh, just outside of gimme, but that's why we dropped to the 3 foot from the 6 foot range. Make it a little more realistic for us out here.
Yeah. Best move you ever made. Yeah, probably. From this to course, that's probably the best if we're trying to improve here.
If we're trying now, especially with only 3 of us playing, we don't have to worry about being super time crunch. One of the big benefits of the 6 foot is the time crunch.
Brett gets it rolling from 23 feet here. That might be with,
and also just outside of it. But he's going to have another putt for par coming up because he's that guy.
2-putt par will help out immensely. And here's Andrew from just above 7 feet here. Not too much.
Oh wait, no, this isn't for. I thought this was for bogey. This is for par.
That's for par. That's your 1-putt par here. Starts it just left, which is perfect. And that'll be in there.
No claps. Come on, guys.
1 putt.
Oh, there we go. There we go. There's some pity from my playing mates here.
So here's Brett to clean up for his par. 4.5 feet. Really not much in this. It started and
he gets it in. 1 putt. Now, if you're watching, if we leave the screen up long enough, you'll see a new set of selections on Brett's score hole because. All right, hey, look at that! 2 pars and a bogey. No complaints there. With Brett's opportunity here, he actually is the only one that you'll see eagle pop up as an option for.
Ooh.
The rest of us don't even pretend. You get a 2-putt bogey there?
That is a 2-putt bogey.
Want to make sure our stats going right.
Good
all right.
Start to my hole.
Brett's up here now. 130-yard par 3.
Brett going no tee.
Probably for the best. See how close he can get this. Pulls it a little left, but
some air under it. That's for sure.
Still going to be in play and almost on the green, almost snuck on.
I was saying fairway. We might, might call that the fringe.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Brings up Andrew for his tee shot. Again, 130 from the whites here on this second hole, par 3.
And I'm going to be over there with Brett.
Visit Brett over there. Almost identical.
I mean, again, I'm not going to complain about being that close to the green on a par 3. Should still give me an easy shot at bogey, but I'd like to get a green in regulation at some point. Max up now. Once again, he's rocking the 130-yard par 3. See if he can be the one to find the green. Not with that contact sound that I heard.
That was terrible.
He's a little further back. We'll give him actually a little bit of ice on that one.
Yeah, please do.
I heard him say it. He said it was terrible. I'm not just picking on him. He's got to do his brother proud.
Yeah, I can't be out here just
can't be out here striping it with nobody here to see it.
Can't be slaying monsters or anything like that.
All right, now we got Max back up with his second shot. 65 yards out. A little bit of elevation to deal with, but he's usually pretty quick at getting the ball up in the air. And that was
not good at all.
Not one of the cases of that. Max gets to go again.
I just want to go ahead and get my hole finished out.
He's going to pop this one into the gimme range from 20 yards out. Max with his third shot from 20 yards out. Good little elevation. Going to get it close. I'm going to say, much closer than I was going to give it credit for. So Max is on the green with still a chance to save bogey, I believe.
What we're going for here.
Now we got Brett back up. Brett is 13 yards out, hunting for his club.
Okay. Double clicked it.
Yeah, it was one of the downsides of how I have things built. We got to make sure we double click it if we misclick. But 13 yards out from Brett in the fairway, he's going to probably get this obnoxiously close. Obnoxiously close. In.
Perfect.
And a one putt. Gimme par.
See, he got clapped.
They just don't care about me.
They didn't think yours was that impressive.
It's like playing with my wife, you know.
Brett actually controls when they clap and when they don't. They're only going to clap for him today. All right, here's Andrew, 13 yards out, very similar to what Brett just had.
The only difference is the skill involved. Andrew does not trust himself, so he's going to hit, hopefully, a decent little bump and run.
Looks good as well. Going to fall down to the hole using that slope pretty well.
Oh, it's a 4 feet, but that's okay.
What's a 4-foot putt amongst friends?
Yeah.
All right, so this is my bogey putt. This would be a 1-putt bogey, which would be nice to have.
Max 7 feet out here. He's saying he's calling his 1-putt bogey. He needs this to put a real hurt on this monster. Gives it a good look. Is it going to snake in for him? It does. And see, no claps for Max.
No claps, but that's all. It's because I bogeyed.
Well, I guess that's fair, but still, I mean,
they don't understand that that's a really good score for this game. All right, so here's Andrew going to try to finish up his. Be a 1-putt par for him as well.
This would be a 1-putt par.
1-putt par the hard way.
Yeah, don't get the clicker benefit there. It's all right. 4-foot putt. All I got to do is get this in 2. Really just want the bogey.
That's off. Oh, and somehow skipped over there. So he's still got 6 feet coming back, even more than what he just had to deal with. Didn't want to take this monster out.
No, wanted to not put any pressure on myself for the rest of the round, thinking, can I get all of them in one round? I didn't give that one enough. Oh, no, okay.
2-putt bogey takes down that monster, correct?
That does take it down. I'm just playing the tinies. I just got one hole at a time.
One hole per monster.
Which is great for inconsistencies, but doesn't give you a lot of freedom in the individual hole itself.
Brings up Brett. First par 5 of the day here, 503 yards. Straight down the fairway, and then second shot will be going to the right.
503 yards. He puts a good swing on it, but might be leaking a little left. Does carry, it does find the fairway.
Despite what you saw on the screen.
Despite what we saw on the screen, he does hit a fairway in regulation. Our first one of the day. Like you said, it's got to take us a few minutes to get warmed up.
Yeah. Brings up Andrew for his tee shot.
All right, 503 yards. No reason to pretend like I need to shift this to the left any, because I'm going to hit this straight down the fairway. Or I'm going to leak it left.
Going to go left a little bit. That's going to find the rough or sand, either one, just not the fairway. That's going to be just fine.
Yeah. Well, maybe. Might have a little bit of block. Might have to chip back into the fairway, but par 5, so I get 2 shots from there to get on the green. Max up now, 503 yards, just like the rest of us. Max is inconsistencies with the driver. Not apparent on this hole. I don't even care where that lands. He's getting fired for that one just based on the flight alone.
Okay.
Look at that.
All right. Just when I needed it the most. There's
the only one to not find the fairway. Womp, womp. Oh, I'm up now.
Yeah, Andrew from 295 for his second. Again, on par 5s, we have 2 chances after the tee shot to get to the green in regulation, which helps out significantly. I don't think any one of us has, well, maybe, I don't know about Brett, but I don't have 284 in one go.
No.
I don't think Andrew has 295. Brett's saying no back there, so. All right. That's a nice looking shot.
Fall
it's
over,
but find the rough, but that puts him in a really good position for a second. 217.
Me and this club are getting along recently. I'd like to keep that up. I can't. I've really got to work on my balance. But, you know, average golfers are average golfers for a reason. And, you know, I'm not going to complain about 217 yards straight.
Nor should you.
Max now 284 yards out. And just because he's not here to save himself, Matt would tell you to go with the driver off the deck.
Driver off the deck, baby.
Always a necessity to mention him. Max puts a pretty good. Oh, he's
going to go in them trees.
In those trees.
Thick trees.
And we're going to hit him with the free drop because even though that's probably Bigfoot area over there.
Yeah, certainly would take me a while to find that one. But I appreciate you guys.
Well, we've already established our playing parameters. We might as well stick with them.
There's been enough change.
Brett's up now, 283 yards out. He's already claimed he doesn't have this distance. Going with the 3-wood. Don't even have one of those in my bag anymore. Oh,
it's going left, but it's actually perfect. Set up beautifully for his third. Excuse me.
All right, now is the shot that matters. Brett's going to be back up now, 130 yards for his green in regulation. Take a quick second here, see if we have any viewers. I'm going to say we have 2. No viewers.
Tell Aaron to turn the stream back on.
How dare she?
Brett from 130. That's looking really good.
And of course, he just puts that right on.
Perfect.
In regulation.
Beautiful.
Giving him a good look at Purdy. Now we're back to Max. Max needs one more point to take this monster down. He could get it right here with the green in regulation, or he could not.
Yeah. Anybody's guess. Anybody's guess.
Only 86 yards. Shouldn't be too much of a hassle for him. But we've been wrong before. It's at least letting him believe that he's getting on.
That's on there. Stay there.
And that is on the green in regulation. Max takes his monster down, regardless of how the rest of the hole plays out for
That's what I'm
him.
talking about. 2 free putts, but well, 3 or 4 free putts, baby.
And now I need to do the same thing.
All right. So Andrew trying to become the third to get green in regulation on this hole. Just 77 yards for Andrew. That's might.
Did I fly it?
You flew it. Yeah, into the rough. Andrew
And yet
not
still
got his
closer
own
than you.
Strength there. All right. Here's a nice long putt.
Can't tell you the last time I hit that club 90 yards.
Yeah. Just over 58 feet for me here. Not what I like to see.
Yeah, but he's got I mean, Max is the first one to be playing free golf. I'm not sure how many of us will get free golf today. Max gets a few putts from here just to play around.
That's. I mean, I thought that might go.
Didn't get the right read on there.
Didn't hit it at
all. But that's okay.
Now
I get 18 yards out because I decided to fly the green, apparently. Don't remember making that decision, but I clearly did.
Just got St. Andrews burned me. I don't want to ever go long on.
Yeah, that makes the simulator grid do some weird stuff.
Good elevation on that. Should be pretty close. Come back.
Well, it's on the green.
It's on the green. There comes his first putt.
This is for bogey.
This is for par.
Oh, sorry, you're right. This is for par. Okay.
22 feet for par 5. So he's got a chance to knock this in 2. Take down this monster.
Let's see.
Really wants to overachieve. He'll just go ahead and sink it. Starts it kind of down the middle. He's got a tendency to whip out. That's going to be just fine, though. All right, that's a...
At least I had that speed right. I mean,
Brett really wanted to get back out there.
he's forgetting how to play with how long it's taking us to get back around to him.
That was good. 2-putt bogey for Andrew there. See if I can get a 3-putt bogey. 20 feet on that downhill. That's too much.
Really compensated for that swing, but not too bad. For the 3-putt bogey, I believe is what Max walks with there.
3-putt bogey.
But that's the beauty of free golf. And even a bogey is still a bogey. Got to get Brett's swing up here going. Brett's only got up 19 feet for his birdie. He gives it a good line.
Get in there.
Curl in for a 2-putt par. Now, if Brett was playing on our difficulty, he would have already taken this monster down, because the par difficulty would have been double the points that he was getting on each hole. That he's playing, par gives him what bogey gives us, so he's got to get birdie or eagle for those big multipliers.
All right, par 3, 165, about 20 feet downhill.
Is something we're going to have to take into consideration. Elevation changes,
but
he covers the water, so no concerns there.
Covering the water is the issue.
165 with a nice little elevation change.
All right, so here's Andrew off the tee.
Oh, it's not going to clear it.
That sounded like good contact. Just needs to get over there. And
oh, and it does.
Perfect.
Hit that a little fat. Whew. Heart in my throat.
Okay.
Don't want the first penalty. This is the kind of golf you won't see on any other kind of golf stream. Says other people are now beating me to the punch on some things, but that's okay. Plenty of room in the YouTube universe for all kinds of golfers. Max up now, 165 yards.
Did not clear the water.
He's also claiming he doesn't clear the
everything?
water, and he does not this time. Unfortunately, no free drop for Max this time around. But it does appear to drop him closer than me.
Oh, if I could stop chunking it.
Well,
that'd be sweet.
We got to start somewhere.
All right, Andrew's got 31 out of the sand. Nice elevation on there. Gets down in a hurry.
Hey,
he's on the green.
That was about as bladed as a blade can be to stop up there for me.
I'll bring up me. This is for par, 22 yards to go here. Can't see what that green's doing, but I know it's sloping down from the hole.
Max gets it up there. Oh, and into the 7-foot range. So he might have a chance to do something here. Back up to Brett now.
Scratch out a bogey potentially.
Brett coming in with 15 yards out in the rough. The screen is really going to would give me some pause. I don't know what it's going to do to him. Got some elevation to deal with. And he
somewhere
he gets it on the green, but he's 25 feet out.
That's going to be what we call a tough putt. Severe.
Got some severe left to right.
Downhill, just a touch as well.
This is Brett's par putt.
Starts it out plenty left.
Oh,
good speed. It's going to take the ride. It's only 5 feet.
Only 5 feet past. That's
Andrew's putt is just straight downhill.
Woof.
Might be able to just
breathe on it.
Breathe on it.
Breathe on it and pray.
Start it as straight as you can. Everything's kind of working into the center of the cup there. Maybe hits it like a 11-foot putt. Get in there. Oh, what a fire him up.
Might have to retire after this round.
All right, so I've got 7 feet. This is for my bogey here. It'd be a 1-putt bogey, which would be nice. But pretty good left to right there automatically.
Just gonna miss it. Just hangs it out. So for a 2-putt.
2-putt double.
2-putt double for Max.
I got my work cut out for me. I don't like par 3s. I think we just
just skip those holes. Yeah.
5 foot, no joke though with the slope.
Slope is, I mean, he's putting sideways what I put it downhill. And snakes it in for a 2-putt.
2-putt bogey.
Now, for us, the bogey is the target. For Brett, he just avoids having any damage done to him, but does get to do some damage with the 1 point for the 2 putts. And now I get to go first off the tee. Hooray. On this 413 yard.
Yeah. It's alive, right?
Yeah. 413 yard par 4. Yeah, if you look at the computer, you're watching on your screen, there's going to be a delay.
Yeah.
But it's, I mean,
he's just going to make a post.
It is live. We are up and
413 par 4 5th hole. Andrew just gets this one scooting down the fairway.
Okay.
That's a perfect shot. Fire him up. 260 we'll call.
Woo!
That's going to bring up Brett, 413. He's taking just a small break over here.
I'll be looking for my tour card in the mail any day now.
Yeah.
For that drive. Once the scouts get hold of this video. .413 yards. This par 4.
He's going to hook that
put
one
some
left.
muscle into it.
That should
a
be
little bit of hook on it, but it's going to stay
just fine. Well, not just fine,
not just,
but at least in bounds.
That is not where we would want to be in real life. The beauty of the simulator is at least flat standing ground. And now we're back to Max, 413 yards off the tee here.
I also send it left.
Max is also going left. He felt bad for Brett being over there by himself.
Yeah, I want to make sure he got a little company. All right, so that's going to be a tough second shot.
But Max is back up now. He's claiming a tough second shot. Doesn't have a clean look at it, but if he can get a little bit of a, if he can get that same hook around, he might be able to get that back on the green in regulation. I apologize to anybody watching this. The bigger thing is going to be when I edit these for the reels and the shorts. Our heads are cut off a little bit, but I don't feel like touching the camera right now. Max 180 yards for his green in regulation attempt.
And just
he decides
spike
to
it right.
Slice it, but he's in the fairway.
That's as good as a layup.
He's not going to have anything too upsetting for his third shot.
A way better look. Unintended, of course, but a way better look.
It is a missed green. Now
That's
I've got 168 yards here to the pin. Looks like about 160 to the front of the green, which is good enough for me. Oh,
we're gonna hook that bad boy to the left.
And I'll be taking hiking, full advantage.
We'll call that a free drop.
Of the free drop. Hopefully that puts me somewhere close. That was not the swing I wanted, but it is the swing I deserved.
Now Brett gets to take his stab here at the second. 165 out. See if he can be the first to get the green regulation on this fifth hole.
Gotta deal with a bit of a, what's the word I'm looking for? A bit of a draw around that if he can do that. But
usually it'll show
very much in play. Well, you can barely see the flag, yeah.
Okay.
And he puts it on a line, and looks like that's going to be the recovery of everyone's dreams.
Yeah, that's solid. That's a good deal.
Right there. On the green.
All right.
Max up now, 102 yards out from the center of the fairway. This is his third shot, but if he can get this close, bogey is still very much in play.
This is a better look, absolutely, than what I just dealt with. Oh, and then just shanks it left.
Yep, he decides to be his own worst enemy and give himself an unenviable third or fourth shot.
Distance was just right on there. Unfortunately, doesn't mean anything when you just absolutely nuke it to the left.
Last time I decided to hit a 75-yard shot, 90 yards. Let's hope I don't do that this time.
Yeah. We're going to skull that one. I didn't even have time to switch over to the projector.
Feel as though my first monster is going to get away from me.
You can stick as close. Hey, 59 yards. We're going same club. much better contact there.
Short.
It will be just short of that greens. That monster is quickly slipping away. Slipped away. Plus you could, you know.
I mean, I could pull out some magic here, but it's not looking pretty. Way to waste a fairway, but now we're back to Max, 29 yards out. Just got a little bit of that elevation to deal with.
Oh, and I went right again.
Up and on the green. Oh, no, it says he's in the rough. All right, so I've got to put this in for bogey from 21 yards out. Stranger things have happened, but I do believe that show's over now.
Keep on. I can't sing on shoot. It looks really good. Get in there. Oh, just all right.
Needed just a little bit more.
Brett finally gets to take his putt. This is for birdie, 41, just under 42 feet.
That's the problem when you're good playing with us. Is you get a lot of downtime. Brett's got his 42-foot birdie putt. A little right to left. A little uphill should help him out a little bit with the speed on it. Gives it a run. It hooks really back good.
Get in there.
And it does indeed drop. A one-putt birdie.
Bird.
And he just drops his club and walks away. I believe in some circles they call that a mic drop. Of course, he doesn't have a mic on. We don't need to hear commentary from him. He talks to people. He's also running a business at the same time, so that's how much of a threat we aren't to him.
Where are you going?
Max decides to give himself a decent putt coming back.
For double.
Max going for the one putt double bogey here.
Brutal. All right. 15, call it 16 feet with the uphill.
Oh, come on now. Max 15, 16 feet out for his double bogey, but a 1 or 2 putt. And he rolls out of gimme range. My putt, of course, doesn't matter. I can't take this monster down as I putt for double bogey, but for pride, I can. Hopefully one putt. 7 feet.
Starts at left.
Felt it be off when I hit it.
I don't even want to putt this.
2-putt triple. That's okay. I needed a normal hole after the first few pars and bogeys and everything else going my way.
Don't even really care to putt this because see, that's why I didn't want to do it. Wow, little snowman there.
Triple.
Just don't even track that one.
What'd you get? How many putts? 3.
It was a 4-putt. 8.
Well, you know, we can't all be Brett. All right, Brett's up now. First off the tee, 351-yard par 4, straight as an arrow, which means one of the 3 of us will find the fairway.
Driver issue.
It's not gonna hang on for him, but the distance is gonna be decent enough for him. Missed fairway. Now I get to try to redeem myself.
That's cool.
It is golf. That is how this game works. Because the second shot is what matters. As long as the first one stays in play.
All right, here's Andrew. 351 from the tee from the whites on this par 4 6 hole.
And I decided to try to join Brett. Left.
Might stay in the fairway, though. It's a fairway in regulation. Let's take that all day.
I think that might have been my first stinger. I don't think I could have hit that anymore on the bottom unless I'd hit the bottom of the club. But a fairway is a fairway.
All right, so this is already set up for my newfound left miss.
Max up now. Again, that's all of us, 351 yards, all playing from the same tees today. Max puts it on a line. Give him some fire. I mean, if we're not consistent with our distances, though, I don't know what is.
Yeah. We're on that 220 to 230 all day.
Well, I was wrong. I said one of the three of us would find the fairway, and two of us did. Right. Now, 131 yards out from me. Not my favorite distance. Really kind of struggle. That 130 to 140 range. Me and the 9-iron don't really get along very much anymore. But let's see what I can do. And I can hook it
under that one,
slice it, whatever you want to call it. That screen is misleading.
You're up, sir.
Not on the green.
I'm up. See.
Russ got 130 to go here out of the rough.
See if he can do, well, pretty much any shot would be better than what I just did.
For those of you who like baseball, like myself, Tatsuya Imai making his major league debut for the Houston Astros.
We got somebody who's confusing sports commentary here. We're at 130 yards out for his green regulation. He's already halfway to beating this monster, and it is hole 6. And it looks like he is going to get another green in regulation.
It might be short.
Oh, it is going to be short. I really expected that camera to shift at some point, but it did not.
It did not.
Max up now, middle of the fairway, 131 yards for his second shot. Maybe my prediction was just for the wrong stat. Maybe one of three of us will find the green in regulation. Max has a chance to do it. He is just going to be offline. So there we have it. No greens in regulation this round. This hole, 28 yards now for me out of this sand. This is my nightmare on an actual course. Here, I should just be able to play this like normal.
You just got to get worry about the elevation there. Definitely a hill to climb.
Really shouldn't be an issue for me.
Well, he said that.
He said that and sent it straight right.
You know, you got up. I think that's.
I did get the elevation, just not the line I wanted. That's going to be a bit of a bummer, as I'm really flirting with letting another monster get away.
All right, so I've got 20 yards here. This is my third. Be nice to get this in real close. Go ahead and take care of that par.
Max now trying from 20 yards out, hoping to get close.
Not quite.
No, he gets it on the green. He's going to leave himself about 10-foot putt. That's doable.
Oh, that was for par. Excuse me. This will be for bogey.
And here we have Brett, our leader down there at 0. Even par on the day. Giving him the fairway, but he's 14 yards out. Looks pretty straight. Might be able to get this close and walk with his par. And he does, in fact, get it close. Not close enough for a gimme, but probably no complaint. I've got to do something similar. Let's see if my bump and run continues to serve me well. Playing a risky game with that downhill, but I don't trust any other club right now. 14 yards out.
All right, 14 yards downhill. It started on a really nice line. Get in. Oh, wow. That's phenomenal.
Woo! That's something. Yeah, something similar. That's back-to-back weekends with the chip in.
You almost hate to waste that. I hate to say waste it, but on a tiny monster.
Nope. Any in is an in.
I believe that was.
Yeah, I had to chip in for par. Hey, I'm taking that. Yeah. Max curls it in.
1-putt par.
1-putt par.
Yeah.
And now we are back to Brett. Going for his par from 5 feet out. And drops it for a, I do believe, another 1-putt par.
I got my monster, didn't I?
I believe so.
I think
it's shifted, so I don't know what it was.
I bogeyed 4. Yeah, I think that took care of it. Anyway, who cares? I care. But all right,
and now here we are.
Par 5, 7th hole, 510 from tee to
the hole. Back up here, 510 yards. Talking to his driver, hoping for some help from it. And he puts it
going right.
It's just going to leak right a little bit on him, and hopefully not get too close to those trees, so he still has a good.
That's a good distance.
Well,
that is by no means
he gets the free drop unless there's something down there we don't know about, which we don't care about. Just hit the free drop. We don't need to worry about any of that. It is a missed
Andrew
fairway, though. We can say that. All right, par 5. That's what matters. Oh, you are.
Yeah,
even on the higher difficulty, you are not.
You're gonna be just fine.
You're not having any issues with this thing. We're not even through 9 yet, and you've already got it halfway down. So,
gonna be just fine. Andrew off the tee here. That's Andrew's game. Andrew forgot to put the ball.
He didn't forget.
Okay. All right. Well, then we all missed that. All right, then. That's one. So
it's not
here.
They changed the rules.
Exactly right.
Just carry the sand and get to where the fairway opens on the left.
Yeah, fairway opens up a little bit down there. Should be just fine. I should be fairway. Certainly is.
All right.
Andrew finding back-to-back fairways in regulation.
Max up now. Also carrying his 510 yards off the tee.
I don't know what to do
gives us plenty of distance to work with.
Get that touch.
He's time lining it up. Doesn't want to mess anything up here. And good reason. We just fire him up on that one. Leaking a little bit right, but we're still. That's right. Still giving him the fire shot, not taking that away from him. It was a great shot, just a little offline.
Thanks, guys.
Hey.
That felt.
I mean,
you know when you hit it because it just feels like you didn't even.
Oh yeah, you don't even register.
All right, Brett, 271. Getting 2 chances.
Yeah, we don't have
now to get to the green.
Unless he wants to be a superstar and try to do a power fade around that tree. He's probably looking for a 200-yard layup here, if I had to guess. Oh.
170 yards.
Ooh, he's going to go in between it.
Ish.
All that means is Brett exactly knows what his 100-yard club is.
That's exactly what that means. I wonder what that's like. What's on it? I mean,
almost as straight as you could possibly get it.
Just hit the fire on that for him. You're gonna not hold that against anybody, and that's
116. I think
he said I'm going to go for about 170 yards, and he hits it 171, so he knows what he's doing.
All right, here's Andrew, 270.
And I'm going to go for as much distance as I can get. Because I don't know my distances.
Just, if you go for the 150 to 200, you got to also be accurate.
I'm going to
just
pretend.
a sliver of fairway, but he did hit 217 with this club last time he pulled it out, which would be beautiful. Gets pretty decent contact. It is going right. Should clear that bunker.
Sit down pretty easy over there.
That's going to be just fine.
216.
Here we go for my 2. Don't even know what to do.
Max really flirting with copyright infringement here.
What do you mean?
So he keeps trying to almost sing songs.
Hey, if they're my song, I won't bust you if I'm, it's my made up song,
I mean, I'm just going to say, oh, what was that song almost?
I don't know.
I can't think of it right now.
Oh, well, that probably ain't real.
No, it's real. Oh, it's too much time on my hands. Max, just a straight shot. I don't even care if this one lands up. That is a fire shot.
236.
Now we are back to Brett. Let's see how well he knows his distances.
Fortunately, I left myself that dreaded 34 yards to get my green.
116 yards out for Brett. Now, he played smart, and we went for distance because we don't know how to play smart. And something tells me he will get much closer from 116 yards out than we're going to get from 60 and 30 yards out. And straight line.
Yep, that's exactly what you want to see there.
And it's going to sit 25 feet out. All right, so that's the target for us to beat.
Green in regulation for Brett.
Par's the goal.
Par's the goal.
Par is the goal.
But
all right, here's Andrew from 60 yards. We're going to shoot that left. I hate to do it. I got to ice you out.
Yep, nope, that's what I deserve.
But still free.
Still get to exploit the system.
And we get to see Andrew go take his second stab at that one. A little bit closer. 37 yards now. Got to clear that bunker. Shouldn't really be an issue as long as he gets it up. And perfect.
Sit down.
Oh, come on. Don't go. Okay. All right. On the green. Putter in hand.
And what do we say? From 116 yards out, so far, Brett definitely got closer than me, as I needed 2 shots from 60 yards to get on the green. Hurts my feelings just a little bit.
Well, I am 34 yards. Well, we'll call it maybe 20 to get to the green. I'm not confident.
And that's what you like to hear when you step up, is I'm not confident.
As I stand over the ball.
But all that lack of confidence almost. Oh, hey, he did get inside of Brett's 25-foot range.
All right. That's a green in regulation with a real chance
at
birdie. And I hate to say that I have a real chance when I'm 5 feet away from the hole for my birdie.
Thankfully, the par 5 means that this is my bogey putt, even though it's my par putt, telling me that I'm on the green. So I'm going to trust the read, not what the screen is showing me. 32 feet looks pretty straight. Come on now.
Get in there.
Come on now.
Get in.
Oh!
Wow.
All right. Whew.
Andrew doing everything he can to just really make it seem like he's a pro.
Just keep my heart in my throat. Just keep the tensions high all day long.
when you thrive under pressure, you want to put yourself in pressure situations. Here's Brett from
Brett with his
what I'll
birdie
say
putt.
is 26 feet. That's going to curve right in there.
Oh, doesn't afford him the same grace, but still a 2-putt par. You're not going to have any complaints.
All right, rare birdie look here, guys.
That's right.
Me.
Max does have a birdie look.
And please, I feel confident. You know what? I don't feel confident.
Oh, there it is. There's the room for error. And he does drop it. No, that's our second birdie of the day, but a 1-putt birdie for Max.
And then you guys get to watch me just skull this par 3.
But that birdie, Max.
Yeah, it makes this so
we'll take your monster down.
Yeah. I like not having to worry about it.
Yep, Max gets free golf, which he's going to need.
Because there is water.
As we step up for a nice water hole here. Max has already claimed that he just wants to skip all par 3s, so getting free golf on a par 3 is a great way to do that. 126 yards. He does clear the water. And it's really not a bad shot. Just misses the green. I didn't hit his projector view, so you guys didn't see that, but it's a pretty good shot.
I tried this new thing where I said, don't think about it. Do it.
Tried this new thing that everybody that's ever played golf tells you to do.
Yeah.
Of course, now we are on hole 8, and Brett only has 24 damage left to do this monster. 126-yard par 3.
Oh, left again.
And he is going to be right over there with Max.
Brett's been fighting that left miss off the tee.
Yes, I have.
It hasn't really amounted to anything.
He still seems to be doing just fine.
From a disadvantage standpoint, that's where it really comes into play that he's way better than us because he does what we call recovering.
This is where tracking your stats is really important because if we go back and start looking at this, we can see a lot of missed fairways, but a lot of hit greens in regulation, which is what you need. And I'm
There's Andrew off the tee here, 126 as a reminder.
Just cover the water.
Low burner. It is covering the water. Get up on the green.
Oh.
It's going to roll through, but that's a good shot.
That's what you call a good miss. Because I don't know if I could have hit that more on the hosel. Actually, give me a chance to look at that real fast. Let me see what that said. Yep, that's exactly what it felt like. Someday I'd like to get this screen on the computer, but I think that involves a little bit more hardware than I have access to at the moment.
19 yard. I've had this shot twice so far. It's not amounted to anything.
Max up now, 19 yards out. Just hoping to get this close and walk with another par. Gets it up. A little past the hole. So he's going to have a 17-foot putt for par coming back. See what Brett can do from a very similar situation. Yes, as we can once again revisit Brett's reality here, all those lefts off the tee as he still sits even through 7 holes. And that didn't register.
Did not register, but that looked good.
Looks like it was going to do what it needed to do.
Perfect.
One of Max's warm-up shots. It's perfect in his head.
Yeah. There we go.
Brett now gets it up. Oh, nice release.
That'll be good.
All right.
Andrew out the rough, 14 yards. Able to see what that green is doing there.
I really like not putting on the last hole.
Yeah. Andrew with authority. Oh, and he dips into the hole and right back on out. My goodness.
I really tried to not putt again. I hit the hole.
Andrew's putting up heat checks today.
All right. Well, now we're back to Max. Max has got himself 16.9, call it 17 feet for par. Dealing with a pretty significant right to left and a little bit downhill, so gonna hope to lag this up and walk with a bogey.
That's too much.
But he is dealing with free golf, and he does snake it in for a 1-putt par. The benefit of free golf taking all the pressure off Max. As we get back to Brett. 6 foot here. A lot of left to right for his par putt.
Right
but
on
he
in there.
snakes that in too.
All right, brings up Andrew to finish it out. He's got just 3.6 feet left for his par, 1-putt par.
Now, last time I was at this distance, I missed.
Right on in there.
All right, pars all around, everybody. This might be
we like to see.
might be a round for the record books for us.
You know, careful with all that talk.
Well, Max is still in free golf mode. He puts good swing on that one. We'll give it to him. I don't even know if he stays in the fairway, but that's a good swing. Missed it fairway, but now Brett's up now 425 yard, another par 5. 2 shots after this to get to the green. Brett only needing 19 more points of damage. Might not be able to get it in hole 9, but certainly looking like he's got this on the ropes.
And going left again.
Still battling left off the tee, but the distance is going to give him a good approach to it.
Brings up Andrew.
Woo-hoo.
Yeah, so I think I decided I need to wear the sweatshirt every time I play.
I don't know how you play in a sweatshirt.
I live in a sweatshirt.
The constriction of it would drive me crazy.
More often, I'll wear a sweatshirt 80 degrees outside.
Oh, that sounds awful. All right, let's do this.
And Andrew pipes that. Absolutely. Already fired you up, big guy. What a grouping.
And the shortest of the drives, but hey, fairway's fairway.
What a grouping. Andrew's back up. 196 to go.
Let me step over here and hit my button real fast so I don't get confused.
Said only one to find the fairway off the tee. We all almost was able to put a blanket over our log there.
Don't need the full 200 out of this, but nice and smooth.
Certainly got some good distance to it. Right up there.
Not complaining. Wasn't clean contact, but it's a par 5. Of course, the last time I was 60 yards out on the par 5,
Oh, this is a par 5.
Yep.
Interesting.
Max now 182 yards out. Of course, he's still playing free golf after that birdie really set him up. And he puts on a, is he going to get it under green and regulation?
Yes, sir, I will.
He does indeed. Now, because we don't really expect that, there's not an extra bonus or anything for that built into this game. We don't expect it. That's why Eagle isn't even an option for us, except Brett does have that option today.
If I sink his putt, I'll probably just go ahead and leave.
You know what? I wouldn't hold that against you. Right up here now, 179 yards. Par 5.
And that's beautiful.
He is looking to challenge Max's shot.
Stay right there. Stay on the green. That should be good.
He is on the green. And now I get to try to get on in regular regulation after these guys decided to make me look bad.
Andrew's got 30 yards here. Plenty of green to work with. If he can hold on to the club now. Yeah. Definitely, if he hits the shot he wants, he can get this one close. Looks good contact. It's going to be on the green. Slowing
I was
down.
hoping for straight. That's
all things considered, 11 feet to go on that putt. That's solid. I'll bring up Brett for his eagle putt, 38 and a half.
Now
Just call it a
this
smooth.
would go a significant way to taking down his monster in the first 9. He can snake in this eagle.
It's more than a foot downhill.
Pretty straight and a little bit of right to left to deal with. The 8-foot putt. Gives it a good run. Not quite enough. But inside, he got it to 1.5 feet. So that is a 2-putt birdie. Said you got it to 1.5.
It's a little misleading.
Yeah, always. But hey,
Simulated golf.
you take what it tells you.
For the first time in my life, I can say this is for eagle.
Max does have an eagle putt, and he's playing free golf, so this doesn't matter at all.
Uphill.
He doesn't need to get in his head about this being his first ever eagle putt. And he doesn't really let it get to him at all. A 2-putt birdie. Now that was free. That was all free golf for Max. Because I have. I hit the green.
You did get green in regulation. Yes, you did. Yeah. So Andrew's got just over 11 feet left for his birdie.
Nobody could. No, you could see on the vertical, which isn't streaming right now. I think our character bonuses are at play because I just defeated that monster
non-league
with the green in regulation.
That it be a non-league round.
In a non-league round, we have a few more things at play. So the wizard class gets an extra bonus for greens in regulation.
Okay.
Warrior class or barbarian class gets an extra bonus for fairways in regulation. I think rogues get bonus on putts, and bards get a gold bonus at the end. Now that I've drugged this out, here's my 11-foot putt for birdie.
Andrew doing everything he can not to hit this putt. Andrew's been solid with the putter today.
Stay in.
Just outside of that gimme distance. Again, decreased from previous weeks from 6 to 3 today. And he'll go ahead and roll that in. Oh, no.
Oh. I did.
But
a 3-putt bogey still. Bogey golf is bogey golf. I can't let myself get in my head too much about it.
And this is diabolical, by the way. And I hate that this is a new monster.
Yep, Max no longer playing free golf. Has to really pay attention now. He's got a 201-yard par 3 from the whites. It is downhill, but there's also a lot of water in play. So we're going to see what he's deciding. He's going to go with looks like a hybrid.
Yeah.
Of some sort.
You say downhill.
It's a little downhill. It's not a lot downhill. But it is. I mean, it is downhill. And he puts it on a line. Looks like it's going to cover. It covers. We'll give him a little bit of a.
You don't have to fire me up right there. Although anytime I didn't hit water on a par 3,
exactly. All your naysaying about par 3s, I'm trying to give you what I can.
I appreciate that.
Here's Brett, 201 yards. Now he is 1 under par now, and his monster only has 11 health left. Of course, he is playing on the more advanced difficulties. That's how much better he is than us.
What's going on? I'm gonna ice him out just cause.
It's a splash. Not a lot we can do about a splash.
So I get to
That is a safe drop.
re-tee.
You do whatever you want with that. You can do safe drop. You can do re-hit. It's entirely
Either
up
way,
to
it adds
you.
a stroke. I mean,
Yeah. The stroke is the stroke. You do what you got to do.
Watch him sink this one right here.
I put it in the water again. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your. Was that movie?
Hmm.
10 Cup.
Oh yes, the tin cup moment.
10 Cup moment. We all go through it.
You can't let it go. You got to do what you got to do. He really just wants to make the scorecard look closer. And he is
Get over there.
flirting with it. Gets it over.
All right. Andrew is Brett, is there any chance we can get CBS on one of these TVs?
Trying to watch something while we're playing golf. Come on.
You see what I'm wearing today?
Try not to look at you.
Go blue. Michigan game right there.
I don't trust my hybrid from this distance. I will probably fly it if I get in contact. Good. So I've got to try to hit this 5-iron.
You can have the golf on there.
Just slightly under.
Okay.
Come on. You got this.
100%. All right. Andrew launches it.
Nope.
It is going right. Flirting with that water there.
Oh, it's not flirting.
Oh.
We're just going to safe drop it. Because I'm not Brett.
Yeah.
I don't feel the need for that right now. I'll take the mist.
Yeah.
If I'd kept trying to fix it, though, I could have really gotten in my own head, and I'm having a pretty good round.
All right, Andrew, 47 yards out for what will be his third. Nice contact.
But
will not register, fortunately. We'll go back for the swing here. Similar contact, maybe even a little bit better. There you go.
So I can still save bogey.
All right, 43 yards here for myself.
Gotta track that penalty for myself.
Not good.
Oh, I didn't even switch that over. Max is on the green.
Not good at all. Bring up Brett for his, well, I lost count of that one.
I don't know why that monster just said it.
Brett for his 6. My bad, Brett.
That was a slam.
My bad, Brett.
Not sure why my monster's saying it's defeated. I might have to look into something going a little haywire. That's all right.
All right, Brett got 19 yards here. It'll sit. Yep.
Yeah.
Looking shot. That should be with. Come on now.
Oh, just outside of it.
All right. Lengthy.
Max up here now. 45-foot putt for par. Pretty straightforward, it looks like, though. Maybe a little bit of left to right.
Left to right and going left, yeah.
A little downhill, but he's been all right with the putter today. He might be able to get this close and walk with his bogey. Or might give it a real scare if it breaks.
Trying to go back uphill there.
Didn't quite carry it as much as he'd hoped. All right. Would really like to know where my app went wrong there, but that's okay. Definitely have not defeated this monster already.
Brings up Andrew for his 4th. 12 feet out. A little bit downhill. Barely left to right. Got it started on a good line. That's in there.
Hey, beautiful.
I
I don't care what glitch the game had now because that's a bogey, which is a monster down regardless. So even if the app was lying a little bit, it wasn't.
All right, 7 feet for my 2-putt bogey, which will be necessary.
Max snakes in his 2-putt bogey.
Bring up Brett to finish out his hole. Mercifully. Right on in there.
Whatever that was for him. So what? A 1-putt? No, yeah, 1-putt.
Yeah, but that was the quad. That was a par 3. I got 7.
Yeah.
That's 7.
All right. I think I see what's going on with my app. I don't have the time or the energy to fix it right now, but I just got to keep this bogey trend going. Everything will be all right.
Smart on in the water. Drop.
Oh,
and go on.
Just can't. I can't get inside my head about that. All right, Max up now, 363 yards. Fair, and he puts an absolute crusher on it.
Dream right. This. Yep.
268 off tee for Max in the fairway.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Happy you.
Thank God this is recorded.
You wouldn't believe it.
And I get to try
My
to
wife
follow
won't
that.
believe me. I'll have to hit the highlight reel after I go home. All right, Andrew off the tee here. Again, 363, par 4, 11th hole.
Max, does your wife golf?
No.
Oh,
No, sir.
All right.
My wife does not sport.
It's not sport.
And amazing.
I can't stand up straight,
well.
but
Exactly what you're looking for. It was right here.
if I could fix that balance, I might have been able to add about 10 yards to that. I think. Yep. Yep.
Sir.
Oh.
All right, so 2 really good drops off the bat. See if Brett can match it.
This is going to tell me that a monster's defeated already. I think I know what's happening. Need to make a note somewhere to fix that.
And that's going to play all day. Should find the fairway. Didn't
I mean,
just.
Absolutely. I think we're all grouping pretty well. I mean, that's like the 7th or 8th time that we've been
right in line with each other there. That's nice.
115 yards.
One bad hole, man. All it takes. We take a quick break to check in on Michigan. Just went up by 5.
Of course, Max went to Marshall University.
I did.
So not sure why he cares what Michigan's doing, but we get a lot of that around here. $115 yards here, trying to get this green in regulation. Or just slice it. Just.
All right. Brett's going to be up here. Unfortunately, that is something we deal with, and you'll probably see that again once I'm up. Is a sweet drive
followed by
just a pitiful
garbage.
attempt. So I expect the same for myself. Here's Brett from 99 yards out.
I understand where that's going, so I can fix that later.
And a nice looking shot there.
I think that's going to be on in regulation. Into 15 feet.
All right.
course, Brett said before he got up there that he needs to get that 3 off the board. He was even and decided to do his very best Kevin Costner impersonation. Of course, he said he can get that 3 off the board. I'm very happy with my 7 that's on the board. So the difference in mentality approaches, I suppose. Max up now, 96 yards. Puts a good swing on it. Falls short, but you know, I'd already hit the button, so it's fine.
I'm fine with that as well.
All right, my turn. After my abysmal second shot.
That's all right, because you can still very much recover. Got 70 yards out here.
Or I can do that.
No.
I think I'm doing too much on my arms.
Right. Andrew's back up here. Much better. We'll fire you up on that one.
On the green at least.
Okay. Got 16 yards here. This is for my 3rd.
That's right. He's not quite on the green for Max there.
Nope.
Max 16 yards out for his 3rd shot. Gets it up. A little past the hole, but 14-foot putt coming back. Be able to do all right with that. I, however, have this 40-foot putt for bogey.
Brutal.
Of course, the game is already saying I've beaten my monster, and I'm not 100% clear on why that is, but not a lot I can do about it. That's something I have to fix later. The problem with what we'll affectionately call a beta testing app that I've built. 40 feet. Looks pretty straight.
He's got 4. That's what I was just about to say. I might just go right at the hole with this one. Got it started on a good line. Andrew's been good from distance with the putter today.
Didn't give it enough uphill, scooted a little too much. I heard it when it was skipping down the carpet there, but
a good putt.
You do what you got to do.
You'll
sometimes.
Only have 8 feet left to clean up there.
From 42 feet out, yeah, into 8 feet's not too bad.
Brett's got 15. We'll call it 16 with the just a touch uphill there.
And a little right to left as he tries to get that 3 down to a 2.
Starts it just a touch right and a curve back. Will it?
Oh,
just off the right edge.
It, but inside gimme for a 2-putt par.
Electron.
And Brett, you have 1 health left on your monster as we go into hole 12. Something tells me you'll get it.
All right. I got 14, just over 14 feet here from my par.
14-foot putt for par for Max. Shouldn't be anything too crazy. A 2-putt bogey here takes down his monster as well. Little too. Oh, nope, sneaks it in. 1 putt. That 1-putt par?
Yep.
Oof, you guys making me look bad up here.
Have to make up for last week.
All right. This is for double, so I'm about to give Max a stroke lead on me here.
Good looking roll. Get in there. All right.
2-putt double hurts my feelings a little bit, though.
All right, brings us to the par 4 12th hole, 413 yards. Nice big fairway.
Max, 413 yards. And just, I'm not going to fire that one because it's going to leak a little bit more right than he wants it to. But
yeah,
he is crushing it with his driver at the moment. What's happening?
Not for nothing, Astros take a 3-0 lead. Back to Brett on the tee.
I frantically try to work through my
And Brett
workflow
just
area.
absolutely strokes one.
He still going left, but in this case, it's exactly where he wants to be.
But you couldn't ask for better luck.
Nope.
That's your second.
Another. And that takes down Brett's monster. Now,
All right.
just to recap what Brett just did, we put him on the higher difficulty, which means that he had to get par to score regular points, birdie to get the double bonus that Max and I get for par, and he would need an eagle to get the triple bonus that Max and I could get for birdie. And he beat the monster, the whole course monster, under those stipulations in 11 holes and 1 drive. So at least I know that my calibration is pretty solid.
Yeah. Yeah. It translates well.
The math checks out.
Andrew with another good drive here as well, right down the middle of the fairway. And again, we're all relatively close to one another on the drive. Andrew is going to be up second
Hooray!
here. Only has 172 in.
Of course, it's trying to tell me that this monster's beaten already. I know exactly what's happening. I keep saying that. It doesn't really matter. It's my own app. I can make it do whatever I want. But in the casual version of this game that we're playing right now, you get character bonuses, which I went through a couple holes ago. Unfortunately, what the app is doing is it's not clearing them in between each round, so it's adding them to the damage immediately, even though it should only add it if I earn it. So I'm going to have to dig into the workflow sometime soon and get that sorted out. Translation, I'm a big old nerd who messed up his app, but it's fine.
Here's Andrew from 172.
That's why we do this. Shift this forward just a little bit. Or just hosel it. Come on.
Topped that one.
Just couldn't have been more in my head about that one. That's okay.
All right, so I've got 171 here for my second. Can't really get it. I don't even want to try to flirt with them trees, but I'm going to.
I mean, just hit the slice that you've been hitting the last 4 weeks, and
I know. Well, when I need it,
71 yards out from Max.
When I need it, it's never there.
Doesn't have a clean look at it, but we'll see what he tries to do here. Looks like he's going to try to hit a straight shot and lay up. Or find that slice when he needs it, and just not enough, but a good attempt.
And I didn't swing as hard because I thought I would just lay up a little bit.
Thought that I was going to do what I wanted to do. Back to Brett here, 150 yards out for Brett, right in the middle of the fairway. So he continues his crusade to get that, quote, 3 off the board. Of course, Brett, as far as the app is concerned, is playing free golf. He can do whatever he wants with his scorecard from this point out. The monster's already taken down.
And Brett, being the indoor golf guy, can play free golf anytime he wants.
Well, it depends on how you look at free golf. He's paying for it in one way.
Yes, I am.
I'm going to throw that to the left there. And it's going to make him that kind of shot that makes you think, maybe the projector's wrong.
It's always the projector's fault. It's never our own fault. That's what I've learned. That's what I've learned from patrons here is if something's going wrong, it clearly can't be our fault. That technology.
Never mind that they spend just a boatload of money to make sure these things work really well. Andrew from 108. Third shot here. Out of the fairway.
And I pull it.
He gets under it. He's going to get the distance that he would have needed.
Yeah, I mean, that's...
Brings up myself again for my dreaded 40-yarder.
Backs up now, yes, with his 40-yard shot, trying to get on the green. Looks like he might have hit that one a little chunk, but it's going to roll up really nice for him. Give him 28 feet from there for whatever shot that's going to be.
That'll be for par.
Back to Brett.
Do a chip and a putt.
Brett calling a shot here.
On his next couple, he's got 28 yards from here. Nothing really in the way he's going to get this up and on. Then he's calling a one putt, which would give him a nice walk-off bogey. Or par, sorry. Thinking more about myself. And he does get it up.
Check on the first.
Oh, he did. He put it over.
I did.
You only got 8 feet coming back, though. Shouldn't be much of an issue. 8. Oh, you went all the way over. Okay, my bad. My bad.
All right, now I've got 21 yards. I'm not even going to worry about picking up an actual club here. Let's just try to get this close. Not really what I was hoping. Oh, 7 feet.
Bad.
I'm not gonna complain about 7 feet after what I thought was pretty terrible.
All right, so here's 28. Call it 29 feet for par.
Max playing free golf as well here.
Yeah.
Only need 2-putt bogey here. 29 feet out.
That's not enough.
Looks like he's got it on a good line. Just not enough speed. 9 feet after that putt. Back to Brett, our local indoor golf guy. I haven't said this yet to our one viewer watching, but the information's up on the screen. Brett's open 6 days a week down here, closed on Mondays. Call and get your tee time.
Don't let that one trickle down as fast as you can.
He's going to be all right with that. Max up now.
Gotta clean up the 2-putt bogey.
Also a missed screen. I have not been keeping up with my game here. There we go. Max going for his second putt. 2-putt bogey is what he's after. He gives it a good line. Just doesn't get it to drop. For a 3-putt double.
That's tough.
Now we're back to Brett. He's got 8 feet out. Open for this. I believe this would be a 1-putt bogey.
Yes.
Gives it a good line, and there it is.
Woo.
No putts, no claps from the audience on that one. Must have turned the clicker off.
Yeah. Andrew for his bogey. Gonna clean this one up. Right at 7 feet to go here. Good right to left. Gonna start it right wisely. Is it too much? Oh, just a hair too much. And he's outside of that gimme distance still.
Biscuits.
Again, we bumped it up to 3 feet this week. Just force ourselves into being better putters. And that one's going to be right down the middle. All right, so Brett is going to be up first on this par 3. Dang it, 13th hole.
Because we got double bogey.
Yeah, we both doubled. We both doubled. 169 on this par 3, 13th hole. And it's slightly below the tee.
There's no hazards in this one.
Brett's going left again.
Left
here.
issues continue to plague him, but his distance is going to make up. Tower to Max, 169 yards out. Let's see. He can do. I don't think. Have any of us hit the green in regulation on a par 3 today? We're running out of chances
I don't
for
think
it.
so.
We've all been a little off all day. Max is no longer playing free golf. He's got a new monster to contend with.
Why is it always par threes on a new monster?
I couldn't tell you. I didn't build the course. Max gets it on a straight line, but maybe just not enough. Fell out of his swing a little bit on that one. It happens to the best of us. And yep, Max's monster took some damage, even though he missed the fairway in regulation, or the green in regulation. So that's going to drive me crazy. Because if you're looking, oh, you won't be able to see it now, but on the vertical stream, once I get these edited into short reels, my monster is sitting at 0 HP already. Because the level 15 wizard gets +3, I believe, to green and regulation damage. 170 for me needs to be this 6 iron. Find my club. To narrate my existence right now. See if I can redeem my last attempt with this shot.
All right, 169 off the tee. Here's Andrew. Andrew gets some really good contact. Leaking left, but he's going to have a...
But I mean, I don't think you get better distance on that one. That was right where I wanted it.
Really good look for a second, 100%.
So I'm not going to be too upset that it's going to tell me that my monster's already defeated, because I should, from that distance, be able to at least get bogey.
As we know, I love my 40-yard shot.
Max up here. And once again, even though I just called this out, please make sure to give Brett a call down here at Greenside Indoor Golf. Max chips this up. Would have been in gimme last week. Just a good shot this week.
Oh.
Max is now throwing his clubs around.
Well, I'm not used to twirling.
Not used to celebrating. Right up now, 31 yards out in the rough. Shouldn't cause him too many issues. Of course, he did in fact get that 3 off the board. He just turned it into a 4. And I, of course, have no room to talk, as I said at 11.
That's right up there.
And he just puts it right into a 10-foot circle. All right, let's see what I can do now.
Andrew's got 10 yards to go, just off the green on with his tee shot. Brett strongly considering kicking us out. And Andrew usually plays that shot really well. That should be within that gimme distance. 0.5 feet. There you go.
That shot's discovery saved my life.
You play it really well.
The bump and run has done more for my game than almost anything else.
Brett's got 10 feet for his par. Hardly any left to right. Gets it started center hole.
But it hooks it. I'm going to need Max to miss this. I don't like that he has a 10 and I have an 11 up there. Max with a 4-foot putt. And he burns over it. Out to 6.4 feet coming back now.
That was for you, Andrew.
I appreciate it. Now 6 foot out, dealing with a little bit of right to left here to be able to drain this one in. And he just really took my words to heart. I believe that is a 3-putt double for Max. We shift back to Brett.
I have a hard time. Brett
is calling. We're going to unleash it as we step up to this 413-yard par 4. Height fairway at our usual landing spot of about 250.
Oh, didn't register.
Luckily, we changed those rules. Yeah. He had no intention of hitting a shot, so contact with the ball does not matter.
You let that one go for sure.
That's Oh, I gave it to you. Yeah, I kept it in. All right, let's see what I can do now.
Andrew off the tee. We're at 13 yards on this par 4 14th hole.
Yeah, one day with enough money, I'd like to get another capture card running so that information can go to the screen, but I don't want to spend that money right now. All right. 250 straight is what I need. Not straight.
Pokes that one out to the right. It's flirting with them trees.
Now, you can tell me that's out of play all you want to. I'm going to hit this free drop button. Might actually do worse for me. Might put me back further. Where'd it put me? 214 yards out. Yeah, that's not great. But I have that shot. I have that distance. Have a good look at it. Max up now off the tee. See if he can find the fairway here.
Oh, no.
Max decides that apparently when one of us breaks down, we all break down. But continuing to benefit from the free drop. Also starting to wonder, just out loud, is the damage coming from the weapon I have equipped? Several things I need to check out. But, oh, Andrew didn't switch that back. Max now 268 yards.
Oh, my
And wants
gosh.
to go back across the fairway for some reason. Apparently,
Golly.
really...
I don't want this monster.
Didn't even switch into his projector view on that one. I apologize, so you guys didn't get to see what happened there. But he's probably happy that nobody saw that.
Yeah, that's tough.
I don't even know if I've switched over to the right. I need this.
Andrew's shot here. Yeah, God, I hate to see that after playing some decent golf so far. For myself.
I'm not incorrect here. I believe to get this to do what I want it to do, I need to open my stance a little bit. And swing inside out. And I might be able to get this to hook around. Or I'm going to hit it straight into the trees. I'm 214 yards out. See what happens. Or I just rocket it straight.
Phenomenal shot. I'm going to fire it up anyway because of the beautiful contact.
I mean, I don't know if I've ever hit a straighter shot in my life at a time when I didn't really want it to.
All right. So if I want to think strategically, I've got 3 shots to get a score here.
All right, Max is up now. Missed the fairway, missed the green on this par 4, but 199 yards out, he can still do some damage here. And
shot 1.
Decent contact, little chunk, but got it up there, 62 yards left for his next shot. Let's just switch over to Brett now, who's forgotten how to swing with how much time it took between his first and his second shot. 172 yards out for his green regulation. Is taking his time to make sure he gets this one close and he puts it up. Might be leaking a little to the left. He's still up close, so it should be good. Easy chip and putt for him from there. Max back up now. 62 yards out. $62 yards out for Max on his 4th shot. He wants to get this close so he can walk with the bogey, keep his monster streak alive here. And he Has plenty of green to work with, but chooses, I don't believe, to find any of it. Oh, it says he is. It's hard for me to tell with the screen, but he's on the green. And now I get to try whatever this shot is from 51 yards out. Sit down.
It did register. Okay.
It
All right.
registered. It's
Decent shot.
I don't know why it didn't switch the camera for me, but hey,
Bring up
I'm on the
Brett
green.
for his birdie. He's got 20 yards. Still not on the green, but he's got a real good look here.
I think it's close enough to consider that he is. Yards off here, third shot, and he, if it sits there, hard to see how far, 17 feet out.
All right. Gotta get this for a score. Well, I can still two putt.
He's got 27 feet for his bogey putt. Really hoping to get this one close, but even a two putt still does some damage and gets him ready for the next one, for the next round against this monster. 4. Oh, just going to be to the right of it. But a two putt double. Nothing to be upset about, especially after that back and forth across the fairway he dealt with.
All things considered, I'm not there.
All things considered,
beat myself up about that one.
Some of the concepts of recovery don't always show up on the scorecard. It's more about not making the scorecard worse. And a two putt is always a good call. So I've got this 27-foot putt for par. It's a little right to left. Not a whole lot uphill.
Touch that one.
Didn't give it enough.
Looked like.
Wow, didn't give it enough.
All right, Brett's up for his par. He's got just outside of 17 feet to go here. Looks good.
Turn it. There it is.
Brett fist pumps it out.
One putt par.
Andrew's up for his bogey putt. This will be
two putt bogey if I can put it in.
That's all you need right there.
4, 5, 6.
All right, brings up Brett. 464-yard par 4, significantly downhill off the tee. So expect, if we get good contact, some bigger numbers here.
Brett stepping up 464 yards as Max has already covered for us. A lot of elevation. Hope to put this over on the left side. His leak left should play perfectly for him as he gets around that little baby dog leg right in the middle of the fairway. Let's call that 287 yards.
Brings up Andrew.
Downhill a lot.
Andrew from 464 off the tee. All of us going to try to take advantage of the 15 yards downhill that we're working with.
Oh, no.
This one to the left.
And that's off the screen.
and you're really fighting with what to do here. Not a league round, so really just up to you.
No, I mean, it's definitely a penalty. I'm just trying to decide if I want to. I do.
All right, and who's going to tee it back up?
Because also with how I hit that one, there's no telling where the simulator was going to drop me. Could have been further back when I could just hit a better drive.
And
find the other side of it this time.
It does better. You got a lot more room to work with over there.
All the times to hit a crappy drive, though. Max up now. Dealing with his 464-yard shot. I'm going to doctor my game up a little bit. Take the penalty. Miss the fairway. Honestly, also missed the green. Max is up now. And he puts it on a straight line. Go ahead and give it to him. $265, and now I get to, I don't even know what I can save here. I don't think I can save anything. This is my fourth shot. Nope. Luckily, I do think I am starting to rethink all my conversations from earlier. I think maybe what's doing damage to this monster is a weapon that I have equipped, and I'm not upset about that, which means I just need to find a way to score 1 point of damage. So a 2-putt, regardless of my score, will keep me alive. The benefit of taking down a gargantuan monster. I think, anyway, could be wrong.
That's a nice shot there from Andrew. Maybe not as much. Well, 278 back. Yeah, that's a great shot.
Yeah, I mean, problem was the distance back. Like, not a whole lot I can do from back there. Max up now, 209 yards from the middle of the fairway after his great drive. Of course, as Max has said in the past, this is his nightmare. All he has to do is hit a good shot.
Nice open shot. It's the worst thing I could possibly see. Yep. Although, I mean, safe is safe. Whatever.
Most of the time, we are much better off hitting the hero shots where things have to go our way. When it's a nice, easy stock shot, somehow we are terrible.
All right. Brett here from 184 on his second. And
Brett just puts on an absolute
bucks the trend. Gets it up on the green in 2. Bounce it. Oh, man, scares the hole.
Where that came from, but I love it. I'd like to see my dad real quick.
You got it. Trying to figure out how to like this one guy's comment here, which I don't seem to be able to do.
All right, I've got 72 yards here from a third out of the sand. Thank goodness. Didn't have to take a penalty on that last one. But my golf game is penalty enough.
Max up now, 172 yards out.
And
not
doing everything I can to make sure that I have to work.
All right, I've just got to get this close and 2-putt and take this monster down. I'm firmly putting my belief that I have not messed up my build and that it is just a weapon that I forgot I had. Nobody cares about this conversation but me. 64 yards, my 5th shot. or just skull it. Is it going to roll up there for me?
It will certainly.
Going to roll off?
That's going to come.
Oh, it's okay.
My goodness. Andrew with a smooth 60 feet coming home.
All right. What did I say I needed? 2-putt?
Yeah, 2-putt.
Really test it from out here. 60 feet. A lot of right to left, but not a lot of elevation.
You're giving it a good.
Nope, didn't
good
give it
smack
enough.
there.
Didn't give enough respect to that right to left. All right, well, got 11 feet to secure my 2-putt.
Comically thought I was on the green.
Oh, no, don't want to sing. Don't want YouTube to flag me. Or for people to hear my singing voice. How did I not track your stats for this hole, Max?
What's up?
I just didn't hit your green regulation button.
Oh. Well, no need.
Oh, your fairway and regulation button, my mistake.
Oh. Come back.
And he was on the green, 12 feet out from Max. After that,
I've got a chance at a.
Now we're up to Brett after that
bogey.
Magnificent drive and approach shot. He's got 29, about 30 feet downhill, a little right to left for his birdie putt. Got it on a good line. Speed just a little off.
Right to left there.
But inside the gimme for a 2-putt par.
+4 to disappear, make them par.
And now we're back to Max, who has 12 feet, almost 13 feet for this par 4. Hoping for his bogey.
Not enough.
And he gives it just not enough.
Stay there.
Stays in, so that's a 2-putt double.
A 2-putt double. But a 2-putt nonetheless.
I do believe that this monster gets away from him. Yes, it does. As he's on to his last one, that one got away. But I do believe he's going to have enough after this is all said and done to unlock that medium weapon.
I only needed 4.
You know, you only needed 4.
I think I gotta get
the last one.
Last one.
Okay, got to make this putt. 11 feet, significant right to left, and a little uphill. Oh,
just outside. Just out.
3-putt snowman.
And that brings us back level in stroke play. Brett's up first on this 410-yard par 4.
Needed to do 1 point of damage to take that monster down and couldn't do it.
Brett gets into it, but it's going left.
Should still be all right. And he missed the fairway, but still in good position. Max up now. Believe if our conversation is accurate, he needs 1 more monster to unlock this weapon that he's after. You got 3 holes left to do it. Starting on this 410-yard par 4, hole 16. His driver has been treating him pretty well today, I say, hoping not to incur the wrath of irony. And he skies that one.
But a fairway is a fairway.
Should be a fairway, yep. He's going to be a fairway away for his next shot, but points are points, and that's what we need right now.
It's going to be tough to scratch out a bogey when a 262 out.
I believe you could hit driver off the deck and get there.
You know, I'm gonna go with my fairway wood there. Oh no. All right, Andrew off the tee.
Got to redeem himself after that last showing. And that's not how you do it, man.
Straight left. Catch some trees. Hey, you know what? You caught trees.
We're gonna take the free drop. I'm gonna exploit the system. Not ideal, but better than a penalty.
Yeah, 309. Here for Andrew.
Needed 7 monsters, I think, to unlock this weapon. I don't know if I got them or not. I think I did. Let's hope I did.
There's enough fogies on the board. I'm sure you did.
Oh my gosh.
Another freebie.
Yep. Who knows how far back that's going to move me, though.
All right, after my 159-yard drive, just absolutely blitzed it.
Brett's tee back here. I'll need that on the next hole. Going to go ahead and hold on to my club because that's what I'm going to need next. Max up here with 262 yards to the green. And he puts a good swing on it. You know, we're going to give him some fire for that. That's a good shot. Not quite on the green, but nothing to complain about. All right, now I have 222 yards for my third shot. I have hit this club 222 yards today. Can I do it now? No, I cannot.
Sound like you caught that one a little chunky.
Yeah, that was a little bit of turf.
Nonetheless, only 94 yards.
But turf between the club and the ball on that one.
Bring up Brett, the indoor golf guy. 178 to go for his second.
Indoor golf.
With that information back up there on the screen, guys, please make sure you call and get your tee times. Open 6 days a week, not on Mondays. He steps up now. 178 yards to go for his green in regulation. We've seen him get close from here all day. Moves that one a little left, but at least has the distance for a decent third shot.
Yep, Andrew for his fourth
shot.
94 yards coming home.
Oh, Andrew.
We're going to shoot that off to the right.
Can't. Once again, I need 1 point to take this monster down, and doing everything in my power to not get it. Max up now, 69 yards. Nice. There's third shot. It's just got to get this close for bogey.
Oh,
Get the projector going there for him, and he is not quite on the green, but nothing too bad. Now I'm up now for my fifth shot. 50 yards out. Hopefully I can redeem myself just a little bit here. I haven't been doing so hot with the close game these last few holes. I can't quite feel comfortable with the ball at the moment. And that, I mean, just everything that I'm doing is obviously wrong. Back from the ball a little bit, stop covering it up so much. Okay, absolutely falling apart here.
But that brings us to Brett for his third. Got 40 yards to go.
Max gave me a shot to our stroke lead here, and I just decided to give it back to him.
I'm hitting 4. I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, I'm hitting what, 8?
Something
bad.
This is only 7.
Brett hitting 3, gets it up to get close.
Right up there.
7 feet out. I've got to get out of my head.
For his 7th, he's got 30 yards to go here.
About to not really matter. I'm about to need to concede the hole.
There's some good contact right up there by the hole. All right.
Where's that the first 3 tries?
Yeah.
No, the shot's in there.
All right. 16 yards for myself downhill. Little left to right up there on the green. It's not going to let me pan over.
All right, Max out here 16 yards with his 4th shot. Trying to walk off with an easy bogey here.
Not it.
Gets it up. Not going to be as close as he wants it to be. Now I've got to get 1 putt, 2 putts in from here, whatever it takes to get this 1 point of damage on this monster. 15.5 feet out for a quadruple bogey, which is what we all like to see.
It's a good look.
Nah.
Just off the left edge. But within the gimme distance, so he is right.
For itself is not what you like to see, but a 2 putt is a 2 putt. Something to be proud of walking off that hole, I guess.
This for a 1 putt bogey, 14. Now let's call it 14 feet out. Pretty good left to right here.
Max Gallus 15 feet for bogey. See what he can do here. Hangs it up to the left. Doesn't quite
Stay there.
Get it right, but inside for a 2 putt double.
2 putt double.
So he's got a 3-stroke lead on me with 2 holes left. Of course, I think we're all starting to feel a little bit of the fatigue. Brett's up now. Par putt. And doesn't quite snake it in.
Oh, what a loser.
Was that a 2 putt double or 2 putt bogey?
It's a bogey.
Brett.
Bring up Brett again here off the tee.
You know what? It's not hitting the hands very well. I'm still going to try it.
Might as well.
All you can do.
You're playing free golf.
17th hole, par 4, 318 yards only. And he smacks that one.
Gets a hold of it.
Right with it.
Looks like
Might
he's
just
got
just in the rough.
Just barely. Max up now. He needs 9 points of damage with 2 holes to go.
It's just a bogey a hole. Maybe. Par would be sweet.
Max up 318 yards off the tee here. See what he can do. Hunting for 9 more points of damage between here and the next 2 holes. He gets a good swing on it, but pull it a little left. Not up there where the fairway almost opened up for him. Not a bad drive, just a little off where he wanted it to be. Let's see if I can get the green or get the fairway off the tee and take this monster down. I'm not feeling confident right now. What everybody wants to hear. Really kind of exploded on these last few holes. Not in a good way. I my drive figured out, maybe I can get back onto something. I skied it a little bit, but fairway should be a fairway.
Fire there. Right in the middle of the fairway.
200 if I'm lucky.
Yeah, good call. He's got 119 to go for his second here after that only one to get the fairway in regulation.
Which does take down that monster, so that's pretty cool.
Did not register. I think that was going right.
Might have been. Felt good, though.
That's a nice looking shot. Get up there. Just on if it is.
Hey,
perfect.
It's on. I'll take a fairway and a green to start to maybe turn this around.
So me for my second, I've got 88 yards here. Not a great distance.
Max lamenting his great drive and the short distance he has to the green. Amazing what this game can do to you. Max 88 yards here. Green regulation. Decides to pull it left because getting on the green would have been too easy. Oh, I didn't hit the projector. But there Larry lands. Brings us back. Brett from 85 yards for his green regulation. Brett with 85 yards left for his green regulation. Gets it up, it's looking good.
Looking left.
But on the green nonetheless.
Nope, and that is a green in regulation. Gonna have some interesting stats to look back over after this round's all said and done. I was really hoping to be in the lower end of the 80s, but now I'm going to be lucky to keep it in the 80s at all. But that's okay. This was about having fun and taking out the monsters, which we've done. It's been a good round. Max 23 yards here. Gets it up. Gets it close. Where's he going to end up? About 10 feet out? 14 feet out from Max. And I get a birdie putt from 49 feet out.
Bait. But it's a birdie putt.
A birdie putt is a birdie putt. Little uphill, little left to right.
Good strong roll.
Maybe too much and not enough.
That's good pace, though. You're going to be close to the gimme. Oh, just outside the gimme. That's brutal.
It's all right. From that distance, a 3-putt bogey.
That's not bad
Not bad.
all. Bring up Brett for his birdie putt here. He's got just under 21 feet, left to go. Went downhill, some pretty good left to right. Give you a look at his putt there before he hits it.
Yeah. 21 feet here for birdie. Really hoping to make his numbers down a little bit. Gives it a lot out to the left, but
a little too much pace.
A little too much power. Putts through the line. Got 8 feet coming back on that one for par. Max up now. This par putt 14 feet. Hoping to give him a really good chance at breaking 90 moving on the next hole. He can sink this putt. Actually, if he can get this putt and bogey, he's going to be pretty happy with himself. Gives it a good look. just outside. 2-putt. Bogey. No serious complaints on his part, I'm sure.
Is that 2-putt bogey?
Yeah. And that's going to leave him with 2 damage left on this monster coming in the last hole. Brett's up now.
Pretty much doable.
8 feet to go for his par. Still dealing with a significant right to left this time as he comes back from his last putt. Hangs it out there
line.
and
just off the left
skirts
edge.
the left edge. But inside for a 3-putt bogey. Do believe this is the part of the round where we all start to feel the fatigue of playing 18 holes in about an hour and a half.
Yeah, my shoulder's been hurt.
We're about 2.5 hours in at this point, but that's okay.
Andrew to finish up his par. Got 3.5 feet left to go. Does he try to drive it in or maybe this right to left?
I didn't give it enough. Oh.
Good deal. All right. Andrew's going to have the honors on this last 18th hole. Par 5, 493 yards.
Okay. 493 yards, par 5.
On this line, he's going to need 200 to carry that rough into the fairway. Certainly in his wheelhouse, and absolutely with that drive, should find himself just in that fairway there. Oh,
what?
That sounded better than
yeah. Must have hit more heel on it than I thought. I really thought I got a hold of that one.
I'll bring up Brett.
Just a little
shot.
I don't know. That's just bad shot. But
all right.
I got the 1 par on the last hole, didn't I? No. No, it was a 2-putt par because I was on regulation. And then I missed
see what Brett can crank out here.
Brett's still playing free golf. 493-yard par 5. Typical left leak should be okay because there's a lot of fairway to work with. Does leak at left, but he should still find the fairway. I'd actually have gotten over the fairway.
Nah, it's going to sit in there.
Sits in it. All right.
All right.
You don't feel it catching up to you until you just start to see it in your swing. Oh yeah, that's no wonder. Max up here now, 493 yards for his par 5 attempt. He needs 2 damage to this monster.
Oh,
and he decides to just
not
really
get it
put
that
on
way.
A hook show up there. Just barely gonna be around where I'm at. No fairway in regulation for him, but no penalty. Back to Max now, 384 yards out with his second shot. Don't think we'll be threatening under green in regulation on this hole.
No, sir.
Hoping for around 200 yards here. Get him back into play. Get him on track for that green regulation from that distance.
I just don't
take
want
it back across the fairway. He will get the benefit from the free drop. So he's got that going for him, which is always nice. And now I'm up.
Gonna hold on to this club.
Pretty much the same situation. I believe somebody would call for a driver off the deck here. That is not me. I don't know if I've ever even tried to hit the driver off the deck. I might, once we finish this round, just fire up a driving range and try to hit one real fast, because I can't imagine that goes well for me. Oh, what am I doing? That's bad news bears. Doesn't matter. Okay. Okay. I need to put it
silly
to the left of that 3 up there.
Andrew with some great contact on that one. Find himself in the rough still, but only 187 to go now. Bring up Brett for his second.
Regulation.
317 out for Brett. We'll see where he tries to land his ball.
.317. He's going for broke. A little left leaking, but should
will still
settle
be in the
down
fairway.
for him.
We're just
yeah, 232 on that one. 108 from there for regulation. Max up now. 257. Not thinking that green regulation's in the conversation here for him, but about 200 yards gets him up there and gets him a really good look at par.
And I mean, why couldn't I do that?
Leaking left a little bit, but he has the distance that he needed, and then some. 223 yards, 54 yards to go.
That'd have been sweet to have on the second shot.
All right, I got 187 yards for the green in regulation, which is a very unfortunate distance. Let's hope this 5-iron can do it. Try not to swing out of my shoes and just kind of let it go. Maybe once in a while I can uncork this thing right. A little forward in my stance. Nope, that's not how you do it. Benefit from the free drop. Get another shot. 125 yards out this time. Missing that green in regulation. It's a bit of a bummer. But 125 yards.
All right, Andrew's fourth shot here. Only 125 to go. I'm going to sling that out to the right. Andrew throws the club. Not happy with that one. Well, Brett, the indoor golf guy, is up now for his third. Brett's going to have 108 coming in. Got to get this green in regulation. Hasn't really been an issue for him the whole round.
Brett's got this for his third shot, getting regulation.
Oh, we're going to sling that out to the right.
Was that right? We're all breaking down. It's been a good round up into these points. We're going to erase these last few holes from our memory.
He's up Andrew. He's going to be hitting his fifth shot here.
Oof.
Good thing you go ahead and got that monster out the way.
Yeah.
Andrew's got 97 here for his fifth. And that is not one that he would like to see again. But change out the club. 85 to go here.
What am I doing? Gotta be just bending into it.
And you're going to try again here. All right. Andrew for 8.
The rage in my mind, blocking me from having any swing thoughts at all, as I just absolutely explode. Was on a really good pace to shoot under 90, and I'll be lucky to get 99 now. really wanted to give Max a win. That's how I'm going to console myself here. Max, fourth shot, 54 yards out.
And just to make you feel like
he decides to make me feel a little bit better about myself.
Still be in the 90s there. And Brett is doing some owner of the establishment duties over here. We'll take a small break as we are almost finished. Around the world in sports, Michigan currently up 63-34, handling old Rocky Top. Volunteers of Tennessee. Huh?
Yeah.
It is your turn. You're good. You're good.
Hey, you're fine.
Astros, who had a 4-0 lead in the second, gave that right up in the third. Currently down 6-4.
We are
at the Texas Children's Houston Open. Gary Woodland is just absolutely taking care of business. He is 22 under, 7 shots clear of the second. Mr. Hoygaard
falls under the no descriptions until it's authorized by governing bodies.
Right. Yeah.
But here we are as we wait for Brett. Once again, huge shout out to Brett down here at Greenside Indoor Golf. Letting us come out here and do this for our one viewer. Information up on the screen. Give him a call. 6 days a week. Open Tuesday through Sunday. And going to go ahead and give the recap. We are going to be not broadcasting the next couple weekends, as next weekend is Easter, and the following weekend is the final round of the Masters on Sunday. So we won't be here those 2 days. Give us a break. Hopefully between now and then, though, I can really start getting some traction going for the second round of our league. Maybe pick up some new players, as I think people are getting busy with a few different things. We should be back with round 1 of the Monster Golf League on April 29th, if math is right. Then we may run into some issues, as I have a conference to promote this wonderful app in the middle of May. So trying to get as much as we can get going there. Anybody watching this on either a real format or the actual live stream, please click that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything. No reason not to do it. Helps me out immensely. I still can't believe I'm sitting at 9.
Yeah, that's
30,
tough.
26 yards to go. But
I'm thinking if I hadn't 3-putted when I was 3.5 feet from the hole,
yeah,
I would have broken 90 for the first time in my life.
Let's go ahead and step up here and look at where everything broke down while we wait for Brett. I mean, we're all pretty solid through the first 9. That's a really good. We put up a 7 and an 8 on 4, or on 5, which was a par 4, so that's not great. But we recovered fine, bunch of bogeys, bunch of pars, and then, yeah, right at hole 10, we start to fall apart.
Even that, I mean, for you, it wasn't 15 and 16 was really your big issue.
Yeah, I mean, I recovered okay on 13, and I'll take the bogey on 14, and then 8, 9. I did recover for a par on 17, and then back to this sitting 9 on 18. It's hard to recover from that. But that is, I'm just going to stand here and stare at the camera for a second. That is the benefit of the app. It's designed to keep you out of your own head. So yeah, there's a bad string of holes. But on this round, that I'm playing on, at least anyway, where every hole is a new monster, if you can get over yourself and get out of your own head and stop thinking about your strokes, or that plus 21 that I'm seeing down there right now, will eventually be a little bit higher. You're just dealing with what's in front of you. You're just dealing with, I need the fairway, I need the green, I need putts. The score comes secondary. Once you start tracking those stats, you'll start to see a significant improvement in your game. Max, you're talking about breaking 90 for the first time. I have shot some of my best rounds playing this game because I don't think about the aggregate score. I don't think about anything connected to each other than what's relevant for the monster HP. And that's the way that you've got to approach the game in general, and that's the beauty of this app, is it does that for you. It takes the mental gymnastics out of it for you. All you deal with is what the screen shows you, and by the time you finish, if you're taking the monsters down, your score is going to reflect that pretty well for you. Of course, this round got away from us a little bit, but still, I mean, even then, what am I going to walk out of here with? A 98 maybe? If I went to this course and shot a 98, I'd be ecstatic. Even 100. Because what are the statistics? I think we've listed them on here before. Less than 10% of golfers can break 100. So we may be at the bottom of that 10% that do break 100, but we're still in that 10% overall.
Yeah.
And that's how you have to look at things. And I'm just going to talk here for a little bit. Like yesterday, I went and I'm back to half marathon training. I ran 6 miles yesterday. It took me just about an hour and 12 minutes. It's not great time, but how many people are going out and running 6 miles on a Saturday morning? Got to keep everything contextualized as you progress, if you hope to progress. Can't compare yourselves to the best all the time. Now we're back with Brett. His 4th shot. A little bit, yeah. But I just attribute that thing that's off is my game. That mini map does seem to have grown. Right here with his 4th shot. Gonna get pretty close, I have a feeling. Didn't quite carry it. That.
Andrew's up for his 9th here.
Yeah, whatever this monstrosity is.
Andrew's got 26 yards. You can see what it's doing close to the hole. Starts to feed down and to the left. We'll call it 2/3 of the way there. Some bump and a whole lot of run coming. Oh, that's...
I'm not sure about that.
That's
not what you want to see.
I will call that a diabolical reading.
Yeah, but it is what it is. I mean,
there is
sitting 9. Should really concede the hole, but I'm kind of in it now. I'm going to finish it out.
Did I lose a club? Where are we at?
I need to...
Oh, here it is.
Regardless of my score, if I can 1-putt, I can take this guy down, and that'd be pretty cool.
Okay. I need 2 points, right?
You need... No, you got him.
Okay, cool. Well, that's encouraging. All right.
Again, unsure how much the app is doing the heavy lifting for us here, but it's saying it's gone, so it's gone. Max gets this one up from 22 yards out for his 5th shot and rolls it in.
That's beautiful.
Good release inside. And that is a 1-putt bogey for Max. As he just sneaks in the 91.
Hey, that's my best score ever. So
Max only let 1 monster get away this round. Oh, I didn't switch back to Brett in time. But he's up there, and he is
perfect
out in whatever that is. A 1-putt bogey for him as well.
Andrew
just trying to. I just need a
begging and praying for this one to. You got 3 shots to work with to break 100. He's got 19 yards to go here. Still not on the green.
I don't trust that saying rough this time, so let's try an actual little chip here. Downhill.
That's good contact. It's going to get him really close to the hole. Might even be within that. Just based on. All right. 6 feet coming back.
I just need the 1-putt for the damage. Take this monster straight to hell with me. Okay, 5.7 feet. A little uphill. Not a lot left to right. Should just be able to put this one straight in. Split.
And it's in there. All right.
And that concludes our round. And that, not our best showing by the end of this all. Let's see. Brett, of course, up there with the 78. He's not too upset about that. The last few holes really kind of got away from me, but overall, really solid round. Not a whole lot to complain about. Guys, if you are watching or you catch these on the replay later. These videos stay up forever. The reels start hitting, I think they've hit twice a day. What you're seeing on the reels right now currently are the medium round from a few weeks ago. These will get up eventually. But if you're seeing this in any capacity, please like, subscribe, give a shout out, download the app. It's free in the App Store, and every update that I do pushes out for free. Sometimes you have to refresh it, create an account, get it going. And that's really about it. We'll see you guys out here in a couple weeks. We'll be back out here on the 29th of
There you go. Nice. Good look.
April, 29th of April. Taking next week off for Easter, taking the following off to see who wins the green jacket this year. And then we'll be back doing something on the 29th. So thank you guys. See you next time.